Cybernation Uncensored.
Oh. Now where's Bike going off with the ship? How the hell are they gonna get away? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, hey! Hey, everyone. Want to say hello? Players, please say hello to the audience.
Hello, hello.
How's it
Audience,
going?
please let us know if you can hear everyone, and if anyone's frozen. I'll address their problems as they present themselves.
I dare you, Belton.
Hello to the audience.
Okay. This is our weekly Highriders campaign. We're here every week, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. I want to.
Raven, they're saying you're very quiet, by the way.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. That's unusual.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never known you to be a quiet person.
I totally am not. I tried not to be anyway. Give me a minute while I address the issue.
But yeah, you are balanced quietly. I unmuted you in my headphones. Whereas for once, I'm loud, which is insane. Thank you all for bearing with while we sort this out.
How about now, everyone? And can anyone give me a check on my mic and see if the sound improved?
So I'm not listening to the stream, but even on Discord, I have you jacked all the way up at 200% to hear you.
That's odd. Okay.
So it might not be OBS settings. It might be internal microphone settings.
It's a little more balanced, but not much on the stream.
Okay, let me crank my volume up.
I won't do. Daylight come and me won't go home.
How about now? Am I coming in a little more clearer now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, everyone.
It does sound clearer to me.
What do you think, chat?
Yeah, chat, let us know.
Well, we can carry on, and if they complain again, we can adjust again.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like I'm always a bit a little bit quiet then, I suppose. Let me crank it up.
Drill says, still hard to hear you.
Yeah, so maybe turn it up a little bit more and then carry on.
I just cranked it up all the way.
Oh, yep.
How's that?
I can turn you down to about 130 now.
Okay, so getting back to what I was saying. Before that hideous audio gremlin reared its ugly head. This is our weekly Highriders campaign. We're here every week, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, every Friday. Players, please introduce yourselves and tell us where we can find you in the socials and who you'll be playing tonight. And starting with welcome back, Juicy.
Hi, I'm Juicy Garland, a Boston area drag queen and super nerd. Tonight I'm not in drag, mostly because there's this little Zelda game that came out. I don't know if you heard about it. It might just not be a big enough game for most people to know about. But you can find me on twitter.com as at juicygarland, one word, and on the instagram.com as at juicy.garland.
Next up is Cold Spider.
Hey, I'm Chris. You can find me pretty much everywhere as Cold Spider 04, and I'll be playing Hagen the Lawman. Just woke up from a really long sleep and I'm a little grumpy. And I'm going to take it on these security guards.
They're not actually security guards. They're incoming.
Well, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Corporate guards. Sorry.
Yes. Next up will be Kiwi.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kiwi Waste. You can find me here on Twitch and on Discord as Kiwi Waste, and then you can find me on Twitter as Waste Kiwi. And I'll be playing Astro Glimmer tonight, your medtech rocker boy, who currently just sprinting away as fast as she can.
You were supposed to be ship's doctor, but you kind of don't have a ship right now.
Oh, you know,
Okay, so next up,
ship's doctor.
next up is Stink Palm.
Hey everybody, I'm Tracy, your Cyberpunk 007. I mean, you can catch me here and on Discord mostly, but sometimes Twitter or Reddit with that handle. I'm a pro GM and I'm playing Vela, who's might survive, might die. I don't know. I got 2 HP. I'm doing great. This is great. You know, let's get the hell out of here and see what the hell happens.
Just great, not awesome.
It's all fine. It's all fine. You know, place is only going to blow up on us.
I'm sorry, shameless.
What could go wrong?
Shameless plug.
It
for
isn't
the Lego
already
movie. No kidding. Last but not least is Vampire Bites.
Hello, I am Vampire Bites. As far as socials go, you can find me in and about Twitch in various chats and various guest spots, including first and third Mondays on the Last of Us stream, and here on Friday nights for the Highriders campaign, where I play Axel, our Eastern Bloc technician and nomad.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Vampire Bites. And I am GM Raven. I am the chronicler for the Highriders campaign. I'm also playing tomorrow on with GM Rob Mulligan with Team Plug and Play. We'll be diving into Cyborg, where I'll be playing the orphaned gearhead Ruckus.
Nice.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into tomorrow. And the next week, I believe we'll be jumping back into Fallout Pacific Northwest with GM Darren Drader for Fallout Pacific Northwest, where I play Major Gusset, the Miss Handy or Miss I can't remember. Oh, anyway, my Major Gusset also has a little bit of amnesia as well. So, interesting. Anyways, I want to take a moment to say thank you to our Patreon. Thank you for your contributions. Your contributions allow facilitate shows like this and the shows like Talk Nerdy to Me, which is following our show later this evening. And also thank you to our sponsors, Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, Loki Battle Mats, and also special thank you to Art Talsorian Games for creating the wonderful world of Cyberpunk, where we come together every week to bring you interesting situations where character death is always possible. So without further ado, we'll jump into our game recap and take it away, Stink Palm. Oh, I thought. Nope.
What? Yeah. Emergency broadcast. This is an emergency broadcast from Vela Lastor of Libra Show. There's choppy feet of Vela and Axel standing over a massive lavender body of Julius. This beam, Vela to Argo. We voided Julius. Them tanks got bad. Mr. Medtech, the fuck is Phoenix Protocol. What the fuck is it?
Wait, you guys tried to offer me up on a silver platter to Julius, and now you want me to explain to you what Phoenix Protocol is? Why should I tell you? I guess it couldn't hurt. So, what the Phoenix Protocol is if the primary subject research unit is ever to expire, and this facility were to become to come under attack by pirates, it automatically downloads the last moments or the last conscious thoughts of Julius into 3 identical clones of him to deal with and repel the borders.
Uno Julius be too many. Me no gonna let them grow more, Julius. Dr. Astra, Mr. Medtech, and me run for the armory and the labs. We be fixing this one way, and Ansel, you gotta fix it another.
Yes, I am going to blow up the asteroid and the station and all the clones and all of Julius's brothers and sisters and siblings that might be down there. We rescue some of the potential Julius subjects, but thankfully not all of them, because not all of them will fit on ship. We have to steal Medtech's ship before asteroid blows.
Shang, bite, cleft the Argo. How could this get worse? Astra, why you staring?
Wow, there are a lot of people in these cryopods, and a lot more people who look like Julius too. Jeez, we can't get all these. I'm just gonna open the ones we can and hope that Axel's plan to blow up the rest of the ship works, because we can't stop all these guys. Gonna open all them. She opens them and opens one with a Hagen in it finally. Like, oh hey, you seem nice. All you guys come along with us.
And I just woke up. Everything's a little hazy. Like, I could operate a gun apparently still, which probably isn't a good combination, but hey, we're making it work. And I'm trying to help the crew escape so I can escape and get off this plate, or get off this asteroid before it blows. Unfortunately, I ran into a little resistance, and I'm trying to get that handled.
Mas fucking problem, por favor. Corp security boarding and shooting. Maybe running. More Julius growing. The place gonna blowing. And we need a ship. Hashang! End transmission.
Oh my goodness, the crew has gotten themselves in quite a sticky situation thanks to Bite. Thank you for the recap, Stink Palm. We'll start the scene off. Actually, we're gonna rewind a little bit since Melody was not present last week for this stream, and we'll pick up the scene right where Bite announces on the intercom and says, "Thank you for the ship. We're leaving. Or I'm taking your ship and we're leaving."
Putain, nous sommes dans la merde. Oh mon Dieu. What are we going to do? You motherfucker! Oh my
You
god.
just hear laughing on the comms.
Bitch, I will find you and I will kill you myself. Okay. Team. The ship is Bite is running away with it. Do we have another way out?
Who wants to
I think
chime
there's
in?
another ship coming. We can, when they get here, we'll just take theirs.
How we do this?
With guns.
We'll figure it out.
Do we know where they will land?
Question, Raven.
Yes.
Wasn't Didn't Bite take off after the Metacore arrived?
No, she took off before they arrived.
Okay. I thought they were already there.
Nope. Because we started last week's stream where Argo unleashed a volley on that force screen to extricate you guys or you all, and as you were expecting the second volley to land, it never landed, and Bite came on comms and said, I bet you were something to the effect of, I bet you were expecting the force window to be brought down. Nope. Thank you for the ship. We're leaving.
And she did admit to being Raffin as well, right?
She said she was taking the ship to the Rathens.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Okay. I suppose we should find out exactly where the other ship, then if it is on its way, is going to land, and how are they going to get in. And I would recommend that we do what we can to hide at that entrance. Let them pass us, go behind them, and take the ship.
So they landed at Docking Bay 2.
Okay. Well then, let us head in that direction. Sneak behind them.
Okay, so now we fast forward to our current situation. Actually, Melody, do me a favor and roll initiative so I can get you in.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. Though that did not appear on the screen for some weird reason.
What was the number? Oh.
There you go.
There it goes.
Okay.
14.
All right.
It rolled twice. The second one was 25. Lady's choice. You pick what I get.
Super mega crit or the real roll? Ah!
Give me a
My
second.
map moved. Go back to where I was. Thank you.
I'm cycling through the combat checker. Okay, so it's Melody's turn.
Okay. I will head in the direction of Bay 2.
All right. You're basically backtracking to your entry point. Your entry point will lead you into the corridor that leads you to the docking bays.
Okay.
And also to the exterior airlock where where you guys have to do a little bit of a jaunt to get to Axel's shuttle.
Okay. Which like quadrant of the map is that? Just so I can remember, because I don't remember where we started on the map.
See the catacombs on the like the middle left of the map.
A big
Okay.
old circle.
Okay. All right. Yes.
That's where
So
that's
for
your
the
entry point.
Yes, for the audience's sake, there's sort of an arrow that looks like a walking path we may have taken. There's a stairwell on the western side, right in the middle. That's where I'm going.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so okay.
I assume there's where I end up.
Yes,
It's about as far as I can go.
All doors are open. You don't have to open any.
Axel.
Axel punched to open all doors that it is closing, and hopefully the last person through is closing them behind us.
Hell yeah. Okay, great.
Okay, so Melody left a little detention block. She walked through a couple of doors, and she walked through a couple of clean rooms, and now she's in a small little ante room before she gets into like this little catacomb area where the team's gonna circle up and exit the facility towards the docking bays. Next up is Corporate Elite Guard 1, and he's gonna actually shoot at Hagen. Actually, no, he's gonna have to reload if he wants to shoot you. He'll just melee you. Did it? Is it still trained on Astra?
Didn't get me.
Well, because it's still trained on Astra. For some odd reason. Okay, now it should be trained on you. There we go. It still missed. Okay. This will be the last the last combat round then before we streamline. Give me a second. He too will melee you. Oh, he misses. He missed as well. What on earth?
Bombing and weaving over here.
The trauma team.
Thankfully,
guy.
these guys. Yeah, thankfully these guys are mooks and not Julius's.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully so. So the Athens medical tech dead sprints over leaves you behind. Dead sprints over the control panel desk into the little security room, and like right next to where Astra and Vela are. Next up is Corporate League Guard number 2. He really wants to. They really want you. So.
Guess I like playing hard to get.
Wait, no, actually, no. That was Axel. Then it's Corporate League Guard 2. Okay, so Axel is Axel's evading. You're muted, vampire.
Just a double move, no actions.
Okay, so now it's the elite guard.
Yep.
And he's gonna try to melee you. Did it hit you? Wait, no, wait. It didn't freaking do anything. Give me a minute. He missed. Okay, Hagen.
All right. Well, while everybody's going the other way, I'm going to try to lead these guys around the other way or the other route, and then try to close the door behind me so I can, block them off a bit. But that'll at least give the rest of the team time to get away.
So those two big doors that you're planning on going through, those aren't actually there. Julius knocked those off the knocked those off the hinges when you first entered the room.
Oh,
So it'll be the clean
doors.
room will be the first place to be able to close a door, maybe.
You can get with double movement. You can go through the ramped room or the main room that you're in right now, into the ore collection room and down into the clean room with your movement.
I'm going to take myself down to the clean room on both moves.
All right. Next up is Vela. Bella?
Oh, sorry. I'm running. I'm getting the hell out of there. Double move. Trying to keep up with people who are going to, run faster than me. And hope that I don't get left behind or shot in the back.
Okay.
So, yep, that's my whole plan.
All right. Next up is Astra.
Yeah. Also gonna just do a bit of a double move.
Many Christmas.
Okay, so that was the conclusion of the combat round. We may get into a small little skirmish as you guys try to exit, but from there, with you guys hastily retreating, what happens is that what they do is they split their party. Two of them follow Astra, Vela, and two of them go after Hagen. The two that peeled off and chased after Hagen, they're like right on your heels, like and within 3 or 4 steps, so they're not far behind. Astra, roll me an let's see, yeah, Astra, roll me an evasion. Tell me if you beat or I'll tell you if you dodged.
1 second.
Because they're basically
There it is.
running down the hallway after you, and like they've reloaded and they're unloading panic fire.
Ooh. Not great.
Oh,
Not great.
And don't forget that at the end of the last session, Raven gave us all an extra Benny, and
No.
every session our what?
Well, Benny's reset. The only extra Benny that you get is the only extra Benny is from a one night award for character or
Yeah,
for
and
player.
after session you said that you were awarding us all one.
No,
for
they
that session.
every session your Benny resets. So you start off with 1 Benny.
Okay. So yeah, your luck and your Benny has reset. Don't forget.
True. I think I'll save it. I'll save my Benny for when I feel like I'm going to need it more down the line.
Okay.
The
And
office.
let's see. Give me a moment. Okay. 13 points of damage. Minus your armor. Okay. They take you down a bit. Bullets kind of rip into your spacesuit.
Okay.
So
Well, that's not good.
you're not you're not space worthy right now. Unless you manage to quickly grab a patch kit on your way out.
Might have to be looking for one because gotta get off here somehow.
All right. Hagen. The two that chase after you. Let's see. Give me an evasion. All right. These bullets, this spray whizzes past you, enough to freaking wake you up. Like, oh, that would have been a bad day.
I was gonna try to get some synth coke for once we get on the ship. I think I'm good now.
We have plenty of synth coke. Just get to ship.
I'm working on it.
Okay, so
Dude, all my shit's on the old ship.
which
Axel never leaves home without his synth coke.
Bite might be having a little bit of a fire sale when.
The bitch is dead.
Oh.
Everything must go. Okay, so Hagen, we're you're gonna be diving through this. Okay, through the clean room, through this this like really dark lavatory with a few bodies strewn about, and all kinds and a fair amount of blood soaked on the floor.
Christ.
Roll me an athletics. Beat a 13.
Athletics. No.
With ease. So, yeah, but you kind of slip a little bit as you you step on the slick floor, but it kind of looks a little bit flashy as you slide across the floor, dodging these sprays of bullets.
Okay, so get through there, and then we set him down in the laboratory area. Or am I still in the clean room?
No, you're out of the clean room. You're out to the other side of this this lavatory, towards the bottom. No, you can't shoot. You can't phase through walls.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind.
Give
me time. I haven't got it yet. All right.
You're not an X-Men. You're not Kitty Pryde. All right. Back to Vela. To Vela, Axel, and Vela and Axel for now.
I'm running. Run away. I can make it right to here is what I calculated.
The Medicore guy, or the Medicore, or not Medicore, I mean, Athens Medical is like on the heels of Axel. Passes up Vela, runs through the this hydroponic room, and because he doesn't want to, he's allergic to death and he doesn't want to be left behind.
You know, I never believe anybody who says they're allergic to death. I'm like, have you tried it?
I'm immortal. I have never died yet.
You might be. I mean, you took on Julius.
So did you.
I know.
We are the brothers immortal.
Sure.
Self-destruct sequence was initiated. Self-destruct. This facility will self-destruct in a T-minus 20 minutes. All the appropriate alarms and flashing lights and everything. All right, Bella. How far are you going?
Oh, I get to move again?
Yes.
I can make it to here.
All right. You see Hagen through the window of this clean room door. We jump over to Melody.
Yep. So I'm going to book it down to these stairs where we are headed. Or is that a gate? I can't quite tell if there's stairs or gate. But either way.
Stairs.
Okay. Yeah, where that arrow is pointed. I'm going.
Okay, Axel.
Yep, continuing to move. Come on, folks. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just out that door. 10.
You're floating.
You're floating, yeah.
I'm floating?
You're floating backwards, or
What? No, I put myself down.
Okay.
I feel like I ended up with 2 turns last time because there's no way I'm caught up with everybody.
No. I kind of
Yeah.
jumped back to you twice.
All right, so
All right,
that was
so-
intentional.
Yeah.
All right. Like,
So-
how did I get in the middle of the pack? Like,
We're gonna jump you up, everyone up to where you guys are at the exit, and the medical assault team is hot on your heels. You guys are going through this this path to the docking bays, where they cut through the through the airlock door because Axel wouldn't let them in after they asked so nicely. You guys get to the docking bay for this Corvette.
Axel is going to. Wait, did you say they locked the door?
No, to the airlock door.
Oh, to the airlock door. Okay.
Yeah.
Axel is going to look over the group that's standing here, and take a random guess as to who has the best reflexes by default. And currently, based on move speed rather than actual reflexes, he would probably hand a dose of synth coke to Astra and says, "You fly this, I will fly my ship," and then run off to his ship. Because we have 2 ships to get off this rock.
Okay.
I don't know if you actually have the best reflexes and therefore the best chance at piloting without pilot skill or not, but
I mean, Hagen probably has the best chance, but
probably.
Does anyone have pilot skill?
I don't know that.
Pilot space vehicle.
Nope.
Oh, this
Not
is,
me.
This should be fun.
No.
Ooh. Definitely, you hand this to him. It's like, I don't know how to fly a spaceship.
So Axel just dipped
What
out.
do I do?
yeah, he's grabbing his shit.
So okay, Axel. Are you jumping into the airlock, and then closing it behind you, and then going out the
Well,
other side?
I'm assuming we all have to get out onto the surface.
Well, no, not for their ship. Their ship is there's a gantry kind of, or like a little an airlock that goes into a little hallway and to their ship out in their airlock. You went in through a different way. You landed you landed in a crater about a mile away or so.
Mhm.
So all of us arrived on my ship, but we have 1 more than we did before. We technically have 2 more than we did before, and maybe others, depending on how many of the awakened followed us.
You have 12 other people that were awakened, and your shuttle can't accommodate that many.
No. I wait to see if anybody's going to come with me. It's that momentary pause of, is anybody coming, without vocalizing it, and then hit the airlock button and say, peace out.
I might go with you. I'll be the next fastest one out there moving. And I'm better where bullets aren't flying.
Right.
I won't leave Astra alone, just in case she needs suppressing fire. So
Yeah, I don't want to leave. God
Yeah,
damn
I
it,
can't
Axel.
go to.
He's the most damaged of all of us
We
right
have
now.
2 ships. The Valley is most damaged.
yeah, no, it makes sense to
Followed by
go
X.
2
The
and
2 walking
2.
wounded that are trying to dip, like, say deuces and dip out.
You better not leave us, and you better not die.
God damn it! Do I go with Axel or do I stay with the rest?
Go with him, just in case he needs help.
All right, fine.
Okay,
You
so
have the
you two,
brothers immortal.
You
You have the brothers immortal. We cannot die.
you two both jump in the airlock and
before I
and
jump in the
depressurize?
before I jump in the airlock, Melody,
What do you want?
you might need this. And I slap my sonic knuckle duster and a bunch of ammo in her hand.
You're the best.
Hopefully it doesn't blow up on you.
I don't think I know how to use this, so let's hope not.
It didn't blow up when I tried. It pushed or squeeze it or something.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Alright.
So, you two, Axel and Vela, you both jump into this, go into the airlock, or go into this, this airlock. You shut that door. You depressurize the chamber.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You hear the emergency lights, the sound of the whirring sound of the alarm as the airlock door secures and kind of locks itself for like a 2-minute countdown to depressurize, and for the things start floating around. That's not like secured. Both of you roll me
It's during this decompression that Axel will probably realize that the two people going into outer space have shredded spacesuits.
That's what I was gonna have you roll perception, but let's dismiss with the formalities. You guys look at each other, and you at the same time, as the chamber is decompressing. Your suits are shredded, and both of you have like a milky kind of silvery white liquid draining out of both of you. That's not blood. That's not your typical blood.
Vela, I know Estra is doctor, and I am not doctor, but I am thinking this is not normal.
That ain't right. No.
I am also thinking we make a big mistake going into space with no suits.
Yeah. So Vela does have a solution, because Vela always carries 2 goop balls on her, which are little balls from the book that are used to seal holes and other such things.
Well,
they expand in a gooey goop.
The thing is, you're already like 30 seconds to 45 seconds into the decompression process, and out of reflex or habit, I would imagine Vela starts hyperventilating and starts choking.
Yeah,
as well as Axel, but Axel started talking shortly after he started his little choking spree.
When I'm choking, I'm probably pulling out my goop ball, smash one on me and try to seal up my suit as best as I can, because trying to thrust the other one at Axel's. I'm choking and trying to not completely freak the fuck out, because yeah, it's not pretty dying out there in vacuum.
What's Axel doing?
Axel is actually trying to figure out if he needs to breathe or not.
And you're still pretty banged up. So, what's your health at right now? You're at
Sorry?
4. You're at 4.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you're startled, but you did start talking, and Vela, you heard him talking, and his suit is still shredded.
Ah, fuck! Axel! Fix your suit! I grab his head and I'm pull it up so you're looking at me shaking.
We'll let the both of you process this. I'm gonna take both of you out of the combat tracker.
Woohoo!
Since you guys are in in that airlock. What I want, really quick, we're only gonna do a couple rounds of this, but I need you all to roll me initiative.
I double tapped again. Sorry. Again, one mediocre option, one with a crit in it. I'm just wasting all these crits. That's what I'm doing. The dice gods will punish me soon.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Melody, you're up first.
Okay. So what's in front of me right now?
You're all standing at the airlock to this Corvette.
All right. Let's
Try
go
to
on in.
Okay, you're gonna try to use the bioscanner to open the door. Open the airlock door.
Is there any way for us to bypass it?
Well, it's a simple touch scanner.
Right. But it won't recognize our biosignatures, right?
No.
So,
well, I mean, it typically if it's not secured, then like just simply touching it with your handprint, anyone's will activate the airlock and open it.
all right. Well, let's try it and see if it works. Maybe it's unsecured.
It opens.
Okay, great. What do we see?
Pretty much the same thing what Axel and Vela stepped into is another decompression chamber.
All right. I guess shall we walk in? And she'll go in, and if everyone follows her in, she'll secure it behind us, so no one can enter in.
Okay, so the airlock door closes. It's still the panel still shows green. It doesn't turn red.
Okay, so then we'll just
means
keep on going in. Then
means anyone can open it.
Okay, so
do you go to the other side to try to activate the decompression
the next
process?
door? Yeah.
You get the quick buzzer like as if you answered the wrong question on Jeopardy.
Okay. Can we try to bypass it? Is there any way for us to hack through?
Does any one of you have electronic security?
I think I do.
Check.
I'll
I hope
check,
you do.
but I doubt it.
I have the base.
You do?
A base of 5, yeah.
Okay. You can go. You can attempt it.
Okay. An 11?
No.
I didn't think so.
And then like a red X.
Of course.
Appears.
How else would I know that I have failed?
Well, there's also 2 open boxes.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Astra, are you able to do this?
I could try. I have a little bit higher of a tech. See what we got. But no, forgot I was wounded.
Another X. One open box left.
Okay. Well, do we have to turn around and then get the guys here in the station, take their hand, and come back?
Can we get that med tech guy to? Will he help us? Can he open it? Because he works here, in theory.
But if this is to get on the ship, then it is security for the ship, right? So that means we need one of the guys from the ship.
Yep.
So-
That's pretty much what he says. Is like, I don't have access to that. If they secured that panel, we need one. Unfortunately, we need one of them, one of their biosignatures, or whoever secured that panel to unlock it for us.
Well, at least his hand. We don't need the rest of him.
This is true.
What Axel?
I mean, okay, we can try. Do we try to radio Axel before he's too far away?
Well, Axel is in just in that like the other decompression chamber. They're having a little, he's having a little bit of a heart to heart with Vela right now about about what's going on with the both of them.
Hey, Axel. Beep.
What?
Axel?
What do you want?
We might actually need you to get in the ship. We can always drop you off at your ship first if we can get on board this one.
I am thinking the brothers immortal are proving the point right now.
What?
I think the brothers immortal are proving our point right now.
No,
We are in active decompression. Our suits are torn to shreds.
You can actually hit that that button again, and it'll abort.
Come back.
Yeah, well, smack the button. But yeah, Axel's going to say, we were in active decompression and I'm not dead. And just gesture to the state of the suit.
That is that is a bigger problem than we can handle right now.
And then which electronic security tech, or is that the one you want?
Yes. The assault team just rounded the corner.
Okay. Does a 25 lock them out and start the process? And did Vela come with me?
Yeah, I came out of the decompression. I was thinking of hitting that button myself.
Okay. So we're at our halfway point. Do you guys want to take a break? And kind of...
I'm fine either way.
Yeah, I'm good. Since it's only a 2 hour, I made sure to take care of things before the game.
And we have momentum, so...
Yeah. I mean, I can continue.
Okay. All right. Just as they round the corner, and they bring their rifles to bear on you. You trip. You manage to access that security panel and open it, and lock the airlock door behind you, and it does start to the process in this chamber where it decompresses. We have Houston. We have a problem.
What is that?
Astra, you start choking slightly.
Not good.
Well, no. Actually, let me rewind that. As the chamber starts to decompress, the thought that moment that you got pasted with those rounds running down the hallway, like down your like on in your back, pops into your head, and the thought of that, where it kind of triggers a suffocating moment, where you start to panic because you realize your suit was breached.
Okay. I might reach towards Vela because I would probably know Vela has the stuff to like patch a suit, so I might like try and reach towards Vela for help while I like coughing and choking.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess Axel never took my goop ball, so I'll give it to. I'll put it in your hand, so you can fix that. I'm still a little confused by what the fuck just happened with like me and Axel. So I'm kind of like here, but like not really taking your panic seriously. Like I'm not even thinking totally about it.
It's in a hard to reach spot if she tries to apply it on for herself because she can't exactly.
Oh,
Very stretchy.
And I just realized, do Hagen and the medical officer even have space suits?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They procured
It's not
them.
going up to
They procured
armory,
them in the
didn't they?
armory. Yeah,
Okay.
along with the rest of his stuff.
And the other 12, I suppose.
Yes.
yeah. So after a moment of like realizing what's going on, it's like then I like go behind you and like slap it on and like seal up your suit.
Roll me a perception.
Oh yes, obvious. There we go, 17.
The same the same substance is dripping from her bullet holes.
We've got a problem.
I'm
Doc,
just looking at the three like, what the hell's going on?
Doc, you ain't bleeding blood. I ain't bleeding blood. Axel ain't even breathing.
That's not good. We're dealing with that later. We gotta deal with that later. We'll get off the ship. We get off this ship.
Get off the. All right.
And we'll figure this out. But I don't know if this is the time to figure this out. I'm just gonna file
Agreed.
that in the back of my mind.
Do the
Deal with that
doctor.
later.
So did I really wake up from cryo sleep? Is this like a really messed up dream? What's happening?
All right, GC, what do you have to say? You see this too.
I think she's just kind of quietly observing and side-eyeing a lot. Just deeply concerned that, like, one by one, they're all vaguely maybe not human. Gotta sort that out. Something's weird going on here. Either that or they're just full of pus, and that's worse. She wants to like find a medical robot or doctor and get herself checked out. She's starting to get like itchy, I think. Like she's starting to worry. Like, does she need a doctor? Should she be worried?
Don't worry, I'm a doctor.
So in this also, Axel, as Vela is patching up Astra. With your vision, you kind of see something pop up in your vision, as if it was like a heads-up display.
Like what?
In your peripheral vision, kind of like as if you would see something on a heads-up display. In your vision,
I am not having cyber eyes. So Axel is a little bit confused and trying to see what it is, turning and turning.
It looks like a kind of explosion symbol, and it says destruct or self-destruct or cancel. And it's just flashing there. You don't know how you don't know what to do with it. And only you see this.
Yeah, Axel is so confused. He keeps turning his head in the direction of it, but it never comes into focus. It's just like, what the?
Axelar, you okay?
You look like a dog chasing a tail.
I have something in my eye. He's saying distract or not distract. If he's talking about station, I want to distract. If he's talking about me, I don't want to distract.
Why would you distract?
Don't blow
I
up.
don't know. But
Why
I
you
don't
trying-
have I do not have cyber eyes. But I have vision in my eyes.
All right, so you're going crazy. Just open the goddamn door.
Station self-destruct in 5 minutes.
There's no way you have a self-destruct in your body. So come on, open the door.
Yeah, I think
We have to
let's
wait
get on
for
the ship.
Countdown to finish.
No, the airlock. As you say that, the airlock door opens.
Oh, good.
Into ship.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The AI
Come on.
AI greets you and says unauthorized personnel on vehicle.
Hello, AI. We are new authorization. And Axel will go over and start playing with controls and trying to take access and turn off the AI if necessary.
Okay.
Computer, the prior crew is dead. Or soon to be. We are here to save the ship.
No response. Axel, roll me like 2 electronic security checks.
1,
Okay.
2,
Ah.
All right.
and that's with my -2 for my low health.
Okay.
Nice.
So you bring up the schematic for the AI, and in order for you to gain complete access to the ship without it fighting you, you can put it in a bypass, but it'll come back on in a couple minutes, and it'll actively try to lock you out. You can you manage to pull up a schematic of where the AI is stored on the hard drive that is stored on the onboard ship, and it shows you where to pull it. Is that what you do?
Yank it.
All right. You pull it out, and like the ship systems, or you're able to access complete ship systems. The assault team that's still on the other side of this airlock, it still has access to the ship's comms, and they come on the speakers and said, some way somehow we're gonna get off this rock, and you're dead. You don't even know how
Thank you
dead
for
you
the
are.
use. Thank you for the use of your ship. If you are still alive, we will come back for you. Maybe.
Well,
I
don't
said
count on
maybe.
it.
I said maybe.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Now, turning off the comms to make sure this doesn't get broadcast. Who is taking over here so I can go get my ship before they blow up?
You don't have time to get off, and then because you'd have to go through that airlock again, and that's where they are.
Well, we're gonna take off, and somebody's gonna take over, and I'll go down, rappel or free fall to my ship.
It does perusing through the ship's subroutines. It does have an autopilot, and it also has a feature where it can be piloted remotely.
All right,
Okay.
let's hook that up then.
Yeah, and we'll set a rendezvous point.
Give me
Yep.
your pilot space vehicle. Just give me one roll.
Okay. I am gonna throw some luck into this. Let's throw 2 luck to offset the thing, and yeah, that should be good enough. And again, this is the pilot air because the space doesn't have the connection to Nomad.
Right.
There we go. That should cover it.
It looks textbook. You undock. You dock out. You uncouple from the docking, and as you're lifting off, you kind of do a barrel roll. Or a loop-de-loop, whichever you want to do.
We'll do a barrel roll, just like Google.
How many of you got strapped in when you guys
Oops.
took off?
Melody's seatbelt's on immediately.
I'm sat down and strapped in.
Okay.
Just kind of wait and see where we're going.
I
Bella?
probably got
Not sure if
myself
I strapped in or not. I
So
think
Bella
I'm
and
gonna
Astra
toss
are
it.
not?
I'm
Strapped in or strapped on?
not strapped in.
What about you, Astra?
Probably not. Like,
Okay,
if I
so
was panicking trying to get in here, I probably was just like, didn't think to get myself strapped in.
So Axel kind of pulls Max Collective, like pulls back, kind of quickly and sharply out of docking. It kind of throws on the jets, and as you were peeling away, it kind of does a barrel roll, a corkscrew barrel roll, headed towards his shuttle, and the entire freaking cabin spins around you, and you kind of drift off to one side. I'd imagine I'd imagine Vela and Astra kind of collide and bounce off each other.
Sorry, was supposed to initiate gravity well.
Wasn't ready for that one.
Yeah, that was cool, but warn us next time.
As you
I'll hold on to something.
as you crash into like the side of the side bulkhead. As the craft rights itself, completing the maneuver.
Okay. Ship is set up for a
Okay.
remote pilot. I will go to mine ship and we will pilot together.
You quickly pull adjacent to your shuttle, and landing procedure. You touch down right next to it.
If we don't need to land, probably just hover just barely enough to get out and onto my ship. Rather than a full landing procedure and takeoff procedure.
If you tried that, you'd still have momentum.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to tap down at least, and then.
Yeah. Good enough. We'll land and. Yep.
And then, Axel, what should our rendezvous be?
If I get disconnected from ship, for now, I'm think we just go back to flotilla.
Yeah, go to the Attila.
Okay. Then we will go there, and then we can dock your
Tail between
shuttle.
legs, we talk to Shadow about bite, and then we go find ship. We go find Argo.
Dr. Dante.
That bitch, I'm going to murder her.
Yeah.
If we get an option, I get to put a bullet in her brain. No one steals from us.
I mean, on the plus side, this is the biggest ship I've lost so far, so. You know. Oh,
Okay.
that's not good.
Axel, you hear a voice, a really faint voice that says, "Come to Luna."
Okay, so, Axel, are you ready to land?
Yes, maybe we go to Luna.
Why there? Shadow
don't
is on
know.
Mars, is she not?
Huh?
Was on Shadow on Mars?
Right, we go find Shadow, and we go back to flotilla. Attila. Yes.
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 That is what we had said. Okay. Good. Okay, c'était
You guys-
rendezvous?
The Corvette touches down. Axel, you unbuckle, jump out of your seat, exit exit the Corvette and hop into your shuttle. Is anyone else gonna ride with Axel?
Yeah, I'll probably go with them.
Oh, by
Sorry.
the way, who are you?
Oh, sorry. My name's Hagen. I'm a lawman. And you are
Wait, you're a cop?
something like that. More like I typically do like security gigs.
Okay.
He was shooting the others.
That is fair. He did not shoot us. So
Yep.
I guess that's good. Okay, hi, I'm Melody.
He's also
Please me.
he's also hefting a shotgun hammer in one of his in his hands.
Okay, that is badass. I like that. Okay, yeah, I run the numbers, make sure we get our money, and I dress nice. Okay, so yeah, if you want to go with him, you murder him, then we follow you and we find you, and then we torture you until you are dead. Okay?
Yes, I'm.
Okay, great.
I just like kind of do like a quick double take and start walking backwards, but I don't break eye contact with Melody. Like, but you're gonna kill me.
Axel, did you
Excellent. Bonne chance.
Axel, did you sync any kind of a timer to the facility self-destruct?
I've been monitoring it. I mean, we got the 5-minute countdown. So
It your timer says now it says like T minus like 1 minute.
let's book it.
Oh,
Okay.
that reminds me.
Yes.
I did want to, because of the radio message we had, just set sensors to detect any like launches from the satellite before the explosion, and I would have just like been making sure that we were timing everything to get out of the blast radius as
Okay.
fast as possible.
All right. So Axel and Hagen both jump into Axel's shuttle.
Mhm.
You both get strapped in. Axel starts the quick startup procedure, fires up the engine. You both lift off. Both spacecraft lift up off the surface of the asteroid, and make an exiting trajectory out into the asteroid belt. The countdown timer goes down to 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1, 1, 1, nothing.
Sending a radio message. Axel, can you detonate remotely?
No. You guys get a transmission from the facility. Who wants to pick up?
I will.
And you hear Julius's voice.
Motherfucker.
It seems that you guys tried to leave me a party favor. We're not amused.
Oh, the royal we now.
We will find you,
That's nice.
and we'll be sure to make this your punishment extremely.
Yeah, she cuts him off. Does this ship have weapons?
The Corvette, it does.
Does it have weapons strong enough to destroy the facility?
It does not.
Okay, damn.
The Corvette was designed for ship-to-ship combat.
Yeah.
Not.
And we don't have a powerful enough computer to override theirs to detonate.
We don't have a runner,
Mm.
and
we had a
we
minor
don't,
problem.
we don't
with
have
the
an
last one.
active. We don't currently have an active AI either.
Your runner, your runner kind of did a, kind of backstabbed you.
I noticed.
Minor problems.
Okay. All right. Then we follow our plan for rendezvous, and we think about how we can use media for this then. Fly safe, Axel.
I am flying both of us.
I know,
Yeah,
but
so
you're doing
fly
the
safe.
flying.
Okay, so again, we're gonna fast forward and do a time jump. You guys travel back, and you guys are short. Both ships are short final for a rendezvous with the Attila. Unidentified craft. State your intentions.
Hello, it is Axel. My craft is, you know me, but this other craft is been hijacked for the Attila army because Argo is missing in action.
Dante comes on comms. Where's Vela?
Hey, Dante. We had the problems. All of them.
What do you mean we have problems? Where's my ship?
Well, that's one of the problems. Well, that problem goes by the name of Bite. She flew off with it.
Your Netrunner.
She also stole some of your crew.
Your Netrunner friend.
Yeah. She shut down the AI when we got off the ship,
Hey,
and she run.
You vouch for her. What? I don't understand.
I was wrong. She fucking backstabbed us. She's rapping.
She rapping. The hell? So you mean to tell me she? Wait. Which rapping?
Did she say she was with that ass hat we don't like? God damn it, I don't remember.
Don't tell me she took my ship over to Lockwood.
Did she mention that? I don't remember if she did.
She did not.
All right. I don't know. I just know she raffing. She raffing away with our shit. We barely made it out.
Go ahead and dock. We got business to discuss.
Yes, because there's more problems. In particular, 3 big purple ones.
I don't understand. Just
In silver blood.
Just dock.
Oh yeah. I need to see a doctor. Another doctor. Maybe a few.
All right.
Yeah, we'll dock. We'll see. I'll talk.
They clear you for landing. Both ships land. As you exit the Starcraft, he's waiting there. Or Dante is waiting in the hangar bay.
Oi. Sorry. Just been it's been a hell of a day.
What the hell happened to you?
Fucking called Julius.
Purple monster. Twice as big as 2 men and 10 times as strong.
Let me flick you some videos.
He kind of
I start
flicking
swabs
over. His hand, like wipes his hand on your suit and like the silver blood, the milky white silver blood.
Yeah, that's why I need a doctor. A couple of us got it. It's contagious or something. I don't fucking know.
And then he kind of 2-finger prods into your wound.
That's rude.
Sister, this don't look okay.
Fuck him, I can tell you that already! Jesus!
Oddly, it didn't hurt.
Wait. Huh. Wiggle. Huh. Don't hurt. Yeah, need a doctor.
Yeah. Melody's gonna come up walking and she's gonna be like, yeah, I think all of us need to be checked. I was not out. I don't think I am infected, but I want to be checked. And Astra over here also needs to be checked.
Okay.
And
I am not breathing.
Oh yes, Aga needs to be checked as well.
You all go to the infirmary. I don't want. Yeah, the only place you go is the infirmary. And he snaps his fingers, and like a detachment of nomad guards
Oui, merci.
surround you and escort
Yep.
you to the infirmary.
Quick question, Raven. The skip time that we took in getting from the asteroid back to the Attila,
Yes,
how long did that take?
4 hours
Okay.
roughly.
During that time, can I have installed the stolen AI thing that way back from like the very first session or so into my shuttle?
Roll me. You give me an electronic security
Okay.
to install it. All right. You professionally installed your AI, your experimental AI.
Yay! We can have fun with it later, but now it's installed.
It's booting up. It's updating updating its subroutines. Yeah. It is sending out signals to update its own kind of subroutines unless you disabled that.
For now we'll disable that. We don't want outgoing signals right now.
That might be bad.
Yeah, that might be bad. Let's talk to it, get to know it, and figure out, make sure it knows that we're in control now, and that it should listen to us before we start letting it do updates.
Okay.
Maybe Shadow can do some manual updates.
It was it was installing, and all you see is a flashing kind of cursor, and then a wait screen while it fully uploads into the system.
All right. Yeah, we can play with it later.
Right.
Let's get to the infirmary.
Okay, so the guards escort you up to the infirmary, and they one by one they start they lead and well actually they lead you into a room, all where you guys are locked in, and they start taking you out one at a time, and they actually grab Hagen first.
Okay.
They
All right, we're doing
They escort Hagen out of the room, and the 5 of you, or the 4 of you are you're also split up from the other 12 that you woke up. So they're being checked over independently or like on their own. It leaves Bella, Astra, and Melody and Axel to talk while Hagen is gone.
Okay, so seriously, where did he come from?
I believe he is one of the rescued patients that was being turned into Julius's.
Oh,
Yeah, he was in
okay.
one of those things. Where he was
Oh,
like
shit.
asleep.
Some of them looked like they were more experimental. We didn't let them out.
Understood. Okay, that,
So
that makes all the
Melody,
more sense.
you asked them where he came from, and they're just telling you he came out of a cryo chamber,
Which at least you know, like
doesn't exactly answer your question as to where
no,
where
but
exactly he
it
came from.
at least how they got him in the
Okay. Hagen's gone for a good 15 to 20 minutes as you guys converse amongst yourselves. You guys kind of looking at each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, Axel, you said you weren't breathing?
You're muted.
I don't have.
Huh.
We were in decompression with no oxygen, and I was still okay.
That is definitely atypical.
That's not
So
right.
is this.
You still see that light, Axel.
I don't want them thinking I'm crazier than I am already. Then I'm not going to say anything about the light in my eyes.
Was that out loud?
No.
It could have been.
Any other unusual experiences?
This.
Vela.
Yeah, that is so
Vela.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, you kind of hear a faint whisper, or a faint repeating message that says warning, critical, or condition critical. And only you can hear it.
You hear that? Is there something going on with the station?
Hear what?
No,
I think
yeah,
something's
what?
going on with the station. I put my ear up against the door.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
It doesn't change the pitch or the volume.
I hear something. It says a condition critical. Warning, condition critical. Something's going wrong.
Vela,
He's just voicing back of head. Of course your condition is critical.
I mean,
Your
look at you.
subconscious talking.
I mean, you don't exactly look like you are doing very well.
Your subconscious is not supposed to talk. It's supposed to be sub.
You're also not supposed to be full of bullet holes, and yet.
I didn't take a goddamn bullet.
While
I took a Julius.
While the four of you converse, we jump over to Hagen. Hagen, you're led out of that room by armed nomad guards. They lead you into one of the exam rooms. Doctor with a nomad medtech doctor kind of scans you, leads you over to what looks like a kind of an X-ray machine. They scan you and you're like, okay, everything is normal here. We can let him go.
Oh, sweet. All right. Let me towards the check.
Well, no, the guards say, okay. They lead you out of that exam room and into like a living quarters, like a bunk room.
All right,
The guards tell you to stay here until Dante calls for you.
that's fine. I'm just going to kind of sit back and try to get a little bit of rest for a minute because I did take some damage during the last battle. So.
Okay, so let me see. The guards come back and they grab Astra.
Okay.
Follow us.
Sure. No problem.
Astra leaves the room and also is gone another 15 or 20 minutes. It's just Axel, Bella, and Melody now.
So what do you think is going on?
No.
And what do you think the response will be?
Why did they not bring back Hagen?
That is what I'm wondering.
Because we are in quarantine. We need to be checked out because Vela said it might be contagious because there are 3 of us with silver bloods.
That is an optimistic take.
We jump
Dante
away.
ain't gonna screw us like Bite did.
We jump away and go over to Astra. Astra, you're led out of the room. You're led into the same exact exam room that Hagen was led into. You're hit with an air hypo to take a combination tissue and blood sample. They have you turn the doctor that greeted you has you kind of turn 360 around so they can get a good look at your suit. They're like making notes as they're examining you. They lead you over to like a little partitioned thing where you can dress down out of your spacesuit. where you're just in your undergarments. Which, when you take off your spacesuit, you kind of notice it's there's blood in there in your spacesuit, but it's not the red blood that you're used to seeing.
So, Doc,
The
what do you
doc
think it
asks,
is?
well, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Hand me your do me a favor. Hand me your spacesuit.
Sure. Hands it over.
He takes it, puts it in a container, hands it to another nomad, another of the medical staff. They take it away, and the doctor says, "Follow me." Leads you over
Okay.
to an X-ray looking machine. Stand right there. He walks off to the other side of the room. Turns on the machine. It's like, huh. What the? When did you go full prosthetic?
What do you mean? I didn't?
I beg to differ. Yeah. There's not even a
That's...
brainstem.
Wait, what? I mean, I don't even have that
Well,
much
there's not even an
software.
organic brainstem.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Are you sure?
It's whoever did the work is amazing because it looks organic. Right.
Interesting.
Okay. Guards and the emotions for your two guards to bring you to come collect you and lead you to another room. Like Hagen, you're brought to a bunk room all by yourself. Have a seat, make yourself comfortable. Dante will get to you when he's ready. Don't try to leave the room. Yeah, we're posted right here. If you need anything,
did you
let
bring
us know.
Hagen to a room? Is Hagen somewhere?
Hagen will be fine.
Okay.
We jump back to Axel, Bella, and Melody.
Oh, you know, when I get my hands.
They pick you and two more guards. Follow us.
Okay, but why only two of you? If I was actually danger, I could easily kill you both with one hand.
You notice that
They're just casually walking along with them.
You notice that they have a couple of rifles that were brought back from the lab, the Athens medical lab. They look like the sonic rifles. So Axel's escorted out. He's gone for a good 15 to 20 minutes also. Just you and Melody and Vela now.
Vela, I swear to God, I've never been more mad in my life than I am at Bite. I now understand Jada's rage. I swear to God, I will kill her. Left us up to fucking dry.
We would kill her.
And okay,
we would do it together. It's a family bonding moment.
As soon as Vela finishes that statement, or that statement, Melody, you get something on. You get a call on your comms. It's like really kind of garbled and faint.
Salut.
It's staticky and just like cuts out every few seconds, but it says, "Captain,
Who is it?
They don't. No. I got a transmission out.
Hello?
This is Argo.
What? Report. Where are you?
More static. I don't know. Been locked. System.
Leave a beacon if you can.
Trying. And then cuts off.
Was that the voice of Argo itself?
Yeah.
Vela. That was Argo, the ship. She called.
Not surprised. We better get to Bite before Argo does. If we want to share.
That ship will evacuate all the air.
Then
Okay.
we cut
Argo
away.
would be a pain.
We cut away and go over to Axel. Axel, you're led into the same exact exam room. Female nomad doctor. Okay. Motions towards the guards. Just stay posted at the doors. Keep your your weapons trained on him. I don't want any surprises.
You're going to have surprises when you investigate me because I am immortal. I am not breathing. I am bleeding silver. You're going to have surprises.
Okay, take off your spacesuit for me.
Here's the tattered rags.
Place it in the container right beside you.
Picks them up off the floor, deposits them in the actual container.
Okay. As you took off your spacesuit, your shredded spacesuit, it was drenched in this in the silvery milky white fluid. A few hoses, kind of protruding out of your wounds. Artificial muscle fibers protruding. Aluminum bone. The ones that you shoved back in, that's kind of also protruding back out now that you've there's nothing preventing them from sticking out.
Yeah.
The doctor kind of walks over with some type of long metal kind of tongue depressor looking thing. Starts prodding the open wounds. It's like, does this hurt?
I am supposed to say yes, but it is not hurting.
Kind of watches you for a second. Kind of grabs your wrist to take a pulse. There's a pulse. And
Well, how else would silver blood be pumping?
And then also, you have no respirations.
This is what I am telling you.
How long?
I told you this before, so you would not be surprised, and yet here you are, surprised.
How long ago did you get or how long have you been a false prosthetic?
It was church.
What do you mean it was the church?
I am thinking it was church.
Hold that thought.
When they want me to be prophet.
Hold that thought. Let me come over here. I it's kind of evident that that you're full prosthetic, but I want to get a scan of you anyway. Stay right there. Don't move. She walks across the room, activates the machine, takes a scan of you. As I thought, full prosthetic.
Also, I am not having cybernetic eyes, but I am having message in my window saying it want to distract.
Oh, no. Don't. Yeah, do not activate that, please.
I don't know how. Can I deactivate?
She motions towards the guards, very alarmedly. They escort you into an empty room. Actually, more not really empty, more or less like kind of like a supply kind of room where they have kind of plastic boxes and stuff stacked and stacked. But there's all in the center of this room. There's also there's kind of a glass, a four cornered glass room that's got like some type of mechanical or coiled machine that sits on top of, or like at the top of the room. They lead you in. They close the door. Oh, they're kind enough to give you a chair. Have a seat.
Okay. Do you know how to tell not to self-destruct?
You'll be fine. They close the door, and they power up the machine, and everything goes black. Jump back to Vela and Melody. Melody, they come and grab you.
Okay.
Follow us.
Mm-hmm.
They lead you into an exam room. Same thing. The female doctor that examined Axel. Tell me about your friends.
They were hurt on a job we just did.
How long have you known them?
Quite a long time.
Do you normally I take it you're the boss, right? You're in charge?
Effectively, yeah.
Do you make it a habit of employing full prosthetic edgerunners?
I have not known them to be prosthetic.
Okay.
I've seen them bleed.
Hold that thought. Give me your arm.
Oui, voilà.
She hits you with an air hypo.
I am, to my knowledge, not synthetic.
I concur. The air hypo draws out red blood.
Mm-hmm.
It also kind of bit into your skin and took a tissue sample.
Ow. Usually I ask for a date first, but okay.
If the
Okay.
bots don't get you, the cloners will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We are the running, with the robot church or whatever it is.
Follow me. I want you to stand right here.
Oui, bien sûr.
Don't move.
You have not killed my friends, have you? By the way.
We can talk about them in a little while. She walks across the room, activates the machine, take a scan of you. Okay, you're absolutely 100% normal.
Does that make sense?
Okay, so follow your security detachment. That'll lead you to a waiting room.
Okay. I want information on my friends. I am a much better friend than an enemy.
In due time. They lead you into a bunk room also. Has minor comforts. Has a bed, chair, kind of vid screen to keep
The
yourself
coppers
busy.
will stab you, but at least you get comfort.
The guards come back and they collect you. They collect you, Vela.
Ah, finally! Take me to the doctor. See what this shit is.
They walk you to the room and you're greeted by the male doctor that examined Hagen.
So, Doc, what the fuck is this shit?
Do me a favor. Take off your suit. Place it in the container box right beside you. Stand right there.
Yeah. Take it off. I just kind of throw it in the container. All right. I'm supposed to fucking bleed.
Same thing as the female doctor. As soon as you put put the suit in the container, he walks over, starts prodding you and like in your wounds. Does this hurt?
Not really.
Okay. Leads you over to the machine. Does the same thing. Stand right there. Don't move. If you try to harm anyone in this room, then the guards will put you down.
I ain't starting shit with you. Just wanna fucking know what the hell's with my blood.
Okay, so he walks across the room, activates the machine. Okay. How long have you been in full prosthetic?
I'm not.
Says who?
Says me. I never did that.
You, young lady, are definitely, most definitely a full prosthetic.
For a full prosthetic, why didn't I fucking fix my lip? Maybe get rid of some scars. Come on, man. That don't make no sense.
He walks back over and kind of starts prodding you some more. Does this hurt?
No. And what the fuck is that fucking
Kind of reaches over.
warning in the back of my head?
Reaches
I keep
over,
hearing something.
Puts his hand like on your eyelids, your upper and lower eyelids. Kind of opens them wide and starts tapping with with this metal tongue depressor thing. Starts tapping on your eyeball. Does this hurt?
Well, no. Hey! That's my Kiroshi.
Nothing.
Well, yeah, that's my Kiroshi. Don't fuck with my Kiroshi.
Okay. Starts tapping on the other one.
Oh, wait, no, that was not fake. Don't fucking poke my eye. What the fuck?
He reaches into one of your wounds, kind of a forefinger, and kind of spreads it apart. Does this hurt?
That's not right. What the fuck is this shit, dog? Why is my blood not blood?
And this is where we'll end this. And this is where we'll close out this episode. The invasive medical screening.
Finger discount.
We just need the grays to conduct it.
4-finger discount, dude. They're gonna charge me extra for the extra fingers.
You may get the reach around. Who knows?
I mean, it's only polite.
All right, so this is where we're gonna push pause until next week. Thank you, everyone in chat, for sitting and watching our stream. We hope you enjoyed it. Come back next week as we try to figure out what's going on with our Highriders team members, where Argo has been hijacked too, and maybe hopefully that Argo can be reclaimed. Figure out the new AI aboard Axel's ship, and all next steps as to what's going on with Medicore and Athens Medical. We hope you enjoyed the stream, and we will catch you next time. This is the Highriders campaign. We'll be ending transmission. Stay tuned. Shortly after our stream, will be Stormwolf and his Talk Nerdy to Me show. So this is the Highrider signing off.
See you later.
Night.
Night.
Cybernation Uncensored.